Final session.
You nervous?
I am. And sad.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to continue with these characters. We'll see. All right. We ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I think so.
Two grown men, just me and you. We sit and play at the table for two.
So we need to roll to end this journey, right?
Yeah. Do you want to mark maybe cleanse the spear?
Yes, I do.
Want to roll to end the journey?
Yes. Yes, I do.
On a weak hit, you arrive but face an unforeseen hazard or complication.
Yeah, okay, I think there's something in between us climbing it. You know, something like a boulder flies down from the top of the volcano and we have to do like a face danger roll.
From that?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do something like that.
So we start ascending the volcano.
So do we start climbing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We hear our... What was that? A boulder begins descending down.
Spewing lava as it does.
Yeah, a ball made out of magma and rock, tumbling towards us faster and faster. Go! Get out of the way!
Oh, frick! Okay, are we both making a face danger?
I don't know.
Frick it, let's do it.
All right.
Probably with, I'm gonna do plus edge as I leap out of the way. I'm gonna do like the Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible 2, where he like leaps to another side of the rock climbing area from the beginning of the movie.
Nice.
It's too easy. Nice. Honestly, this game is too easy. Nice. Do you want to go on hard mode?
Yeah.
Because the game, honestly, it's too easy. Frick. Okay, so on a strong hit, I take +1 momentum. I do the Ethan Hunt move. Leaping to the side of another piece of rock, completely leaving the face of the side of the mountain, leap to another side. I grip on and the rock tumbles down past me.
My character is not as deft as you.
Yeah.
He's more of a thick-headed guy. So he takes his shield out, hits it into the volcano, and is gonna take the blow.
Oh my god! What the frick?
Face danger. I get a +1 if I use my shield.
Holy frick, dude! Jesus. Okay, all right.
+4.
Yeah. Okay. So you take a +1 momentum.
Yes, finally. All right, so you definitely dodge out of the way. The magma boulder continues rolling down towards me, and you just see an explosion of magma.
Cliff?
I'm here.
Oh, by the gods. Cliff.
I was somewhat close. Good thing I've got my trusty shield.
Just be careful, please. Only making his fears worse. Okay, so now that we've reached our destination,
You want to mark cleanse the spear?
Definitely we should mark cleanse the spear. We probably should do like 2 markings of it.
Really, too?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty big. We finished our journey, I feel.
Okay, so we continue ascending the volcano, the final leg of our journey.
The sweat beads down us. We're drenched at this point. We both have the alternate outfits from Revenge of the Sith at this point.
I take a moment, kind of have my back towards the volcano, just kind of leaning on it. And as I look out across the landscape that we've traveled across, I see, you know, smaller than I could ever imagine, Stormstone out in the distance where I come from, where not too long ago I was kicked out of. And now I'm ascending a volcano to destroy an iron pillar. And just take a moment and reflect.
My Tau kind of sees you peering off in that direction, and he just says, "If your father could see you now."
I wish my brother could.
Me too.
Your parents would be proud of you too.
Thank you.
Let's finish this.
Aye.
All right.
Do you want to mark progress on your vow?
Yeah, I think so, actually. Is that one? That's one box.
One box, yeah. Maybe I mark one too.
Okay.
Puts me at 5. We're both at 5.
As we look internally, we continue up the volcano, eventually reaching the precipice. What do we see? Maybe we should roll on the plot twist table.
Let's do like 3 rolls on it. I'm down for a plot twist.
Okay, it's been a while since we've done a plot twist.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna roll the ball.
$30.
Your actions benefit an enemy.
Ooh.
Could be something like the journey that we took to get here. Maybe it gave Mila the opportunity to activate the other pillars.
Ooh. That's good.
Maybe like 6 of them are activated,
I like that.
which would
Okay.
mean my spear is the last one.
I like that.
That ups to 6 a little bit.
Yeah. As we have gone on this journey, Mila has been traveling, and she can travel a lot faster than we can because of her wyvern.
Yeah.
And she has been speed running the iron pillars, activating all of them.
Tearing down towns, killing people to get to them as quick as possible, leading paths, only fields of blood and destruction behind her.
And she's losing her forces. Iron priests are dying left and right.
Yeah.
Her army is
I think
getting
even
thinner, but she doesn't care. As long as she accomplishes her goal, that's what matters.
and I think she even gets to a point of like she goes to like one iron pillar at a certain point and like takes out people in that town to get to the pillar. And she doesn't have anyone left to sacrifice, so she just grabs an iron priest beside her and instantly kills him to sacrifice him to the iron. It gets to that point, I think. So she's even getting rid of her army herself at this point.
Yeah.
As she's gone crazed, the whispers going right into her ear and into her mind.
We've been going slow, having these various encounters. It's given Mila plenty of time to get here first. As we reach the precipice,
Peak of Kazira.
we see her atop it.
Do we see like the inside of the volcano beneath us?
Yeah, I think so.
A long way down at the bottom pit of lava, we see Mila, heavily armored, standing off on the other side of this pit in the middle of the volcano.
And then we hear the flapping of wings.
Oh, there you go.
And it appears behind her.
Landing with a thud, rocks crumbling down. So what is she at? Where is she at this point? She's a little bit more crazed.
A little bit crazed. She knew
She's
exactly what we were doing. She knew about your spear.
Yeah.
She needs it, no matter what. And she's going to use us as the sacrifice.
Yeah. Frick.
And it'll be her weapon going forward to command whatever beast gets summoned forth from these pillars.
She raises her sword, maybe points it towards us.
So you've arrived. Welcome, Cliff, Cal, to the end. I do feel compelled to offer you one more chance. You've heard the whispers just as I have. You've felt their sweet embrace. Give in to them now, and you can join me. Together, we can make this land a beautiful place, a beautiful utopia filled with shadow. All you need to do is push Cal into the pit. I turn to Cal and I just say, give ready to throw the spear. It's got to go down in there. Okay. Mila. How interesting to see you here. Not totally unexpected, but also a little bit unexpected, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm like walking around trying to distract her.
Yeah. You've come all this way and given me plenty of time. That spear, she points towards Cal, alarming you a little bit, is the last pillar left. Take it for me. All you have to do is listen. You've been tapping into the Oracle this entire time, but if you listen, the whispers are just the same thing.
Should I make a roll here?
I think a compel.
What would be the benefits of doing the compel? You can throw the spear.
It gives me an opportunity, yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. You have to be with Shadow.
Alright, let's try it.
Okay, but still a strong hit. Okay. They'll do what you want, share what they know, take +1 momentum. She keeps her attention on you. What do you say? Maybe to try to deceive her a little bit.
I have tapped into the Oracle. Perhaps I've heard the iron. Perhaps that is the path I should go down. I've considered it, for sure. But not today. Throw it!
Oh, frick. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. Am I throwing it in?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I think there's a chance that I'm not able to.
Yeah, definitely.
I take it from my back, I raise it. I get ready to throw it into the center of the volcano. Maybe a face danger?
Yeah, okay. Face danger.
So plus heart, I think. That'd be a weak hit. I succeed but face a troublesome cost, which will be a -1 momentum, so my momentum's at a +7. I lunge my arm forward, and it stops. The spear stops in midair. I can't physically open my hand to throw it. The spear glows a bright blue color, and like a dark, like black, pitch black spirit appears beside me and whispers,
Caliph Cohen. The iron does not corrupt. It empowers. You must wield it.
I hear those words, and for a brief instant, I see the entirety of the Iron Lands. And at the center of it, a throne, with me sitting in it, the spear at my side. In this instance, I see the path I could take, how easy it would be to do that. I see myself the ruler of the entire land. People bowing down, I think, to me.
Yeah. And then you hear, all you must do is one sacrifice. And it kind of moves your neck without you even moving it over to Cliff.
See him walking across.
And it's like in slow motion of Cliff, like yelling at you, throw the spear!
And the spear actually starts turning towards him, I think. And as I'm sitting in that throne, I find myself alone. No friends, no family, a hood over my head. And I get up from the throne. I find myself in a graveyard. And I see the headstone marked with my parents, Muriel, Daleth. I see their graves. And beside them, Another tombstone. Cliff. Back on the top of the volcano, the spirit beside me, urging me to take Cliff's life. I hear another voice. A voice that shines with golden energy instead.
My Cal, you wield the spear. It is time for the story of the Iron Pillars to end, close the chapter, my son.
That voice that I hear of the golden light, it fades out and is replaced with the voice of Cliff.
You gonna throw the spear?
I think I'm gonna throw the spear.
So first of all, let's mark on your background, Val.
Yeah, definitely. I'm at 6 for that.
Okay, we're gonna mark cleanse the spear.
Yeah.
One mark. What happens?
I hear Cliff's voice shining towards me. Cliff's voice, but also, I think Baracus's voice is what I hear. I hear his words echo in my mind.
Almost like Cliff's gonna make it. He's gonna grow old one day.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be okay.
I know that even if my parents are dead, my family will still live on. And finally, my hand opens. And the spear leaves my grip for the last time. And it falls to the pit of the volcano, heading towards the lava. Got my Blade Bout card here.
Oh crap. Oh crap. God dang.
I don't have that ability anymore. Oh, frick me. The spear flies into the lava.
And Mila's like, no!
The iron begins melting in the flames of the volcano. The only flames that could melt this spear. And it does so. I feel that burning inside me. Like my heart has exploded inside its ribcage. And I fall to my knees.
So Cal is dying.
Yeah.
We have Mila still here. Cliff needs to reforge the spear. Did we have a neutralize Mila?
Yeah.
Where's neutralize Mila? There it is. Neutralize Mila.
5 boxes. We've been doing that since the beginning, huh?
Yeah.
It's formidable, which means a box for each.
Alright, well let's at the very least. We completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Let's mark like 2 boxes.
Okay. 1 box for arriving at the volcano and 1 box for throwing the spear in.
Alright, maybe I should try to make a progress move on neutralize Mila. You know, before I have a chance to try and cleanse the spear.
Is there anything is there one other thing you want to do maybe to get 1 extra box?
Maybe she tries to throw 1 attack at me.
Maybe she sends an attack towards me. Yeah, and you're trying to protect me.
I would be running in front of you with
Because at this point, I think, I'm burning. At this point, I'm Anakin. The flames are licking up me as I fall to my knees. My cloak is beginning to burn off.
Mila is seeing her future burning in front of her.
She sees herself sitting in that throne chair.
Yeah.
And she's seeing that vision of the future begin to burn away as I toss the spear in. She, at this point, has nothing left. I think even the whispers, the thing that has been giving her so much comfort, even the whispers leave her. She's without the iron, and it just overwhelms her mind, maybe.
And how does she attack you?
She's got a sword, maybe she just leaps toward me.
Okay.
With the blade outstretched to go for a stab towards me.
Okay.
As I'm completely vulnerable, there's nothing I can do.
Alright, now roll face danger.
So this is with plus iron. What do you got?
I do have a +1.
So what, +4?
Yep.
All right, give it a go. That looks like a miss.
Time to use the thing.
Use what?
My upgrade.
Oh, frick, really?
Yep.
What's your upgrade do?
Let's say I would take harm from this.
Okay, that would be your... So face danger, your pay the price would be you take harm.
When forced to endure harm, you may instead sacrifice your shield and ignore all harm.
Oh,
If you do, the shield is destroyed.
Holy frick. You want to rip up your shield card?
All right. There's the shield. Gone.
So what happens?
All right, so she goes for a stab, and at the last second, I jump in the way. And as the sword hits into the shield, a beam of light comes from the impact point, and then there's just this shatter outward as the iron pieces of the shield and sword go flying everywhere.
Wow, her sword too. Wow.
I am standing in front of her on the edge of the volcano. We're gonna mark, neutralize Mila,
Yep.
and I'm gonna try and end the fight.
Okay. This
or
is
not
like
end
a...
the fight, I'm trying to do a progress move.
Yeah. This is more intense than I expected it to be, and I
Yeah.
expected it to be intense. So you have an 8. You're rolling 2 dice. And this is to neutralize Mila, the goal we've been working to since the beginning of the show. Strong hit. Okay. On a strong hit, your quest is complete. Mark experience.
As the shield is no more, she has no weapon. I just say, Mila, your cost was too high. And I kick her in the stomach. She goes falling into the volcano along with the spear. Frick. And her iron armor melts.
She flies into the flames of the volcano, right onto the molten metal of my spear. And those metals like wrap around bits of her body. And in her death, as she's interlaced with the spear, she hears the whispers again. And it's almost like a loving embrace to her.
The wyvern is still there. Maybe we can use him as an escape plan.
Nice.
But first, I think there's one more roll to do.
Oh, frick!
Now, should we do one more mark on it?
Yeah. Maybe one that we've killed Mila.
So are we saying this determines your character's life?
Depending on what we roll.
I'm trying to tap into the oracle.
Yeah.
As you're kind of kneeling there in pain. Okay. I have an idea if it works.
Okay. Now I have an idea if it doesn't. You could potentially get strong hit, a weak hit, or a miss. I think on a miss, I think my character dies. A strong hit, everything goes how we want it to. Maybe on a weak hit, there's like a chance that I die.
Okay.
Like a percentile.
That's cool. Yeah.
Like 50-50.
Okay.
That oh, frick, boy.
Putting the story in the heart of the dice.
We really are for this. I'm really nervous. This is my character's fate right now. It's got some real stakes right now.
You want to roll one?
I'm going to be the one who rolls a 10, though. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Oh, frick. I don't know if I'm ready. Oh, frick, this is intense.
You want me to roll first?
Oh, frick.
We'll do one at a time.
You want to do it that way? Okay, sure.
6. So if you roll a 7, it's a weak hit.
Frick. So a weak hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frick.
So we got a weak hit on the vow. So there's a 50% chance that my character doesn't make it out alive.
Crap. You doing it 50-50?
Yeah, I think so.
It's gonna suck.
Yeah. It's going to be real sad if I don't make it. So 51 or greater, and I die.
So you're doing less. Is good.
If I get 50 or less, I survive. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
Just leaving it up to the Oracle.
We are really leaving it up to the Oracle. It's fitting, because you're tapping into the Oracle. Okay. So 51 or greater and I die. 50 or less and I survive. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's agonizing. I think that's a 38.
That's a 38.
Holy frick.
Oh, crap.
Oh my god, okay, alright. Holy frick, that is so intense with the freaking ball. Oh my god. That is intense, man. Holy frick. Okay. Frick.
All right. So you
Okay.
want to complete this vow real quick?
Yeah.
Cleanse the spear.
Holy mother
Okay.
of God.
All right. Cliff sees you agonizing on your knees. Cliff closes his eyes. And when he opens them again, they glow with a green light, and he has a determined look on his face. He's not going to lose his friend today. Puts his hand out, and the fire from your body starts outstretching onto Cliff's hand and into Cliff's body. He is siphoning the fire energy away from you, as he is sharing in the same pain that you are, because they're in this together. And he stretches his other hand out towards the lava pit at the bottom of the volcano. And he has these two hands out, glowing green eyes. And from the lava pit, a ball of magma begins to rise. Higher and higher as it is forming and changing.
Like the metals of the spear.
Yeah.
They leave Mila's burning body, and she hears the whispers die down once more.
And as it is rising, Cliff does begin to sing. Kind of reminiscent in terms of tone of the Misty Mountains song.
Yeah.
But the song is the same song that Cal's mother sang to him when he was younger.
Oh, wow.
He's memorized it.
Yeah.
Or maybe he hasn't memorized it, it's just the energy.
It's
The
there.
Oracle.
It's in the Oracle.
And he's singing that song softly. The magma ball coalesces into a spear once more, but different.
Blue runes etched into the blade of the spear.
And Cliff is like floating it in the air. Magma still kind of dripping off it. It's still like glowing hot. And he slowly begins to move it closer to Cal.
Doesn't stand up. He's still on his knees, but he starts floating up. His arms outstretched, his eyes now glowing as well. And as the spear floats over towards him, he reaches his arm out. He grips it. A spear now drained of all of that dark energy, the whisper that has been inside his head since he was a very young child, has finally subsided. And as his hand grips the spear, he joins the song in unison. And it shifts into a more joyous tune.
Things slowly begin settling as the song comes to a natural conclusion. And Cal kind of lands on his feet again. Cliff kind of just walks over.
He looks at the spear, he looks at his hand, surprised to still be alive. And he looks at Cliff as he's walking over. He thinks a multitude of thoughts. Cliff was right. They both made it out alive. Cliff was able to save him. Their bond is forged through the fires of Kazira now, stronger than it ever could be. They've cemented themselves as family. I mean, they both come from different walks of life. Cal lost his family at a young age. Cliff has a family who is manipulative and doesn't care for him. But now together on top of this volcano, they've found exactly where they're supposed to be. And all of this goes through Cal's mind as he sees Cliff walking over, and he can't even begin to express that.
Yeah. Cliff just looks at him, and they just share a moment together.
I think like Cal like drops to his knee and like gives Cliff a hug.
Yeah.
And I think they both just have tears coming down at this point.
It's finally over.
Yeah.
Then they turn and look at this wyvern.
Hey. You guys know I'm still here, right?
Oh, I.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, so whispers are gone now. I'm actually cool. I'm chill. You guys need an escape or what?
We ride atop the wyvern.
There is a card. There is a card for wyvern.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
No, seriously.
Sick. And the music in the background is like an instrumental version of that song we sing.
Nice.
As it's, you know, the shot of us riding in the air.
Nice.
I want to take a look at that wyvern card. Is it in here?
Got it. Young wyvern. Your wyvern, you can name it. Your wyvern won't devour you for now.
That's awesome.
You want to both maybe mark a background, Val?
Yeah, sure.
We've both found our family.
Yeah, both of ours are, I guess, kind of about our family.
Yeah.
Okay. Mila has been defeated. The Iron Pillars are no longer a threat. Mila claimed there was a beast out there, and that is still possible.
Yeah.
But that is a story for another day.
Yeah.
Let's go into the epilogue.
Okay.
So one thing I want to do is try to make a progress move on my background file.
Okay, you want to make a progress move?
Yes.
Failure.
So I think Cliff decides not to travel back to Stormstone anymore. He forsakes his vow and kind of comes to the conclusion that he no longer needs to prove himself. That way,
his father is never going to change.
Yeah.
Will never change his opinion as far as he believes.
And Cliff was putting all his energy and time into trying to impress his dad when
what he needed was to be accepted for who he was.
And he's found that in Cal.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really have a reason to go back to Stormstone anymore.
But when we go to other towns, we see wanted posters of us that he has issued.
Oh, my dad?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because from his perspective, we killed Mountain. Now, your dad named you Hilly as an insult. It's like, that's a low thing. But on the wanted poster, instead of Hilly, it's Brachus, which in the Dwarven language means traitor. So that's your new name from your father.
The Dwarven word for traitor is Brachus.
Yeah. Do you like that?
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Cool.
And I kind of adopt it as, you know, a title.
So, is it Brachus or Cliff now?
Brachus Cliff? Cliffy Brachus? That sounds like an infection. Whatever you like, really.
All right, Hilly. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think I'll stick to Cliff, but others can call you Brachus.
Right.
I think mine is left up in the air.
Yeah.
I still don't quite know exactly what happened with my parents.
Yeah.
I know a good amount of details, but I haven't found them. I don't know where they are, if they're alive or not. And also, wherever we go, we take our wyvern with us.
Yeah.
Do you want to name it?
Sure. What do you want to name him? You want to roll the name table?
Sure. Or actually, there's 2 sections.
83.
Fenir.
Let's roll again.
Hey, look, man. I'm saying.
73.
Butthole.
Hey, you know what?
Perella.
All right. Well, what do you think?
Wallace. Wallace the wyvern. He's actually a pretty chill dude.
Nice.
We do spend an afternoon having tea with the fricked up guy.
Oh, Krusty?
Yeah, with Krusty.
Okay, we go back to have tea
Yeah.
with him. There's a layer of crust on top of the tea.
Oh my god.
The final thing we see is this silhouetted image of Cliff and Cal, and also their wyvern. And as we get a clearer view of the surroundings, we see that they are on a boat. This is a large ship with large sails that, for now at least, is leaving the Iron Lands.
To discover more mysteries, maybe uncover the secrets of the Oracle.
They've closed this adventure, and now they are opening the book to another one.
As they're sailing, they're singing some sea shanties.
Yeah.
All right, so you finished our series, or you just watched the last episode. Either way, thanks for watching. We had a lot of fun working on this show and playing the game, so we just wanted to thank everybody for taking the time to watch it. We hope that you enjoyed it.
It takes a lot of time and effort to make this show.
Yeah.
We tried to have it a really high production quality. So really, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We have more videos coming after this. Subscribe. See what we do next. So this show is over, at least for now. We might pick it up later. Who knows? We're going to be making a bunch of other stuff. So subscribe if you want to see whatever we do next.